And in San Lorenzo, investigators say several men crashed a book reading event and shouted homophobic slurs at a drag queen who was trying to read to kids.
And Dahlin has that story.
I've always received death threats, hate mail for doing Drag Queen Story Hour. This time, it felt very close to violence.
Did you guys call the cops?
Drag queen Panda Dulce says these are some of the 8 to 10 men who walked into San Lorenzo Public Library Saturday afternoon to stop the book reading event.
It was extremely loud. There was a cacophony of voices just yelling over one another, taunting me, calling me a groomer, a pedophile, a tranny, and asking, interrogating the parents, why are you bringing your kids to this? I didn't feel safe because one of them was wearing a shirt with an AK-47 on it, and it said, kill your local pedophile.
Panda Dulce eventually walked to a back room to avoid direct confrontation and hoped it would de-escalate the situation.
Fear, confusion, alarm. I remember one child looked to their mom and was like, what is going on? Why are they raising their voices? Who are these people? And there are these men who are towering over them.
There was a small group of preschoolers and their parents at the Drag Queen Story Hour. The drag queen was dressed up in giant's gear.
I was raised by mostly straight people, and I did not turn out straight. There is no agenda here except for being able to accurately reflect the diversity of our world. And because any one person's worldview can't tolerate that, doesn't mean we should deprive children of that.
The Alameda County Sheriff's deputies responded and say the men were likely part of the Proud Boys, a right-wing hate group.
2 little girls I support and I love, and I will never allow you to take them.
This happens in the Bay Area. We like to believe we're a liberal bastion, but they've always been among us. They're just more emboldened to step out of the darkness now.
In addition to possible hate crime charges, authorities say they could be charged with annoying and harassing children.
They want us to disappear. They want us to not exist so they don't have to confront their own discomfort with the idea that there are people different from them in the world. But guess what? There are people different from you in the world. And we're going to stay here, and we're going to continue doing what we're doing, and we're going to be visible about it.
After those men were escorted out, Panda Dulce finished her book reading event. She says she will not let hate win. I'm Dahlin, KPIX 5.
Meanwhile, in Idaho, 31 suspected white nationalists are in jail after they were caught on their way to allegedly start a riot at a pride parade. They're suspected members of the white nationalist group Patriot Front. They were arrested wearing similar clothing, including face masks, body armor, shields, and other riot gear. Police managed to get to them before they got to the parade after someone saw the group climbing into the back of a U-Haul and called police.
Based on the gear that the individuals had with them, the stuff they had in the possession and in the U-Haul with them, along with paperwork that was seized from them, that they came to riot downtown. The quote that we received through dispatch was, it, quote, looked like a little army that was loading up into the vehicle.
All 31 men have been charged with conspiracy to riot and are expected to make their first court appearances tomorrow.